What are they then? I've never had red blotches before.
It's nothing serious.
Is it VD?
No, I think it's...
Is that what this is about? You've been unfaithful and you're trying to blame me.
You gave this to me?
Who is she?
It's not a sexually transmitted disease.
Well, what is it then?
I think it's thrush.
Well, how did I get that then?
Yes, it's possible you caught it from your wife having sex, but it doesn't mean that she got it that way.
I haven't been with anyone else. Ever.
It's a very common yeast infection. I'll get you a pamphlet that will explain all the possible causes. Have you experienced any burning sensations, soreness, itching?
I thought it was because we've been more active. We want a baby.
Yeah, okay. I'll prescribe you a cream that should clear that up in about a week or so. You'll have to have a pessary and cream. If the symptoms persist, you will come back and see us, okay?
What about the coil?
Well, that's up to your wife. You'll have to go away and talk about that calmly.
There's no need.
You need to get the nurse to put a fresh dressing on that before you go.
So, has anyone got any plans for the weekend?
I am going away.
Somewhere special?
Fantastic little hotel. Great restaurant, Rue Brothers, trained chef, and the sommelier who actually knows what he's doing.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Spare a thought for me. I've got hundreds of presents to buy.
What about you, Jimmy? Going away?
Yeah, I'm off for 2 weeks.
Well, have you thought about where you're going to go yet? Because I know this really great little place, and all you've got to do is just give them a call.
Yeah, I'm going to the Caribbean with some mates.
Wow, the Caribbean?
Yeah, should be fun. I haven't seen them for a while.
Yeah.
How about you, Lily? Any plans for the weekend?
Yes, I'm going away.
Oh?
Now, listen, don't tell me. Fantastic food and a sommelier that knows what he's doing.
Perhaps.
Oh, you old devil!
What? What's he doing?
Oh, don't act the innocent with us.
I'm sorry.
So I'm going away and they're just jumping to the wrong conclusion.
Why? Why would you think... I'm staying with friends. Am I the only one who's working today?
How'd you do it?
I was trying to be all macho. Prove I'm a man.
Why?
I used to think I had the perfect marriage. We wanted the same things, we liked the same things, and then it all changed.
How?
She was hit by a car.
Oh, right, sorry. But she's all right.
Yeah, she is now. She was in a coma for 5 days. I tried everything. Favourite music, a favourite book. I even tried to pray. On the 3rd day, I begged God. I told him I didn't care if she was in a wheelchair, anything, just let her live. On the 5th day, I would have settled for her just opening her eyes so I could tell her how much I loved her. And then she woke up. She was fine.
You were lucky.
Yeah. That's what I thought. First, I had her back. She had so much energy. But...
What?
She was different. Outspoken, loud, moody. And I wasn't enough for her anymore.
Oh, how'd you know?
I know. I'm her husband. I'd seen the way she flirted with complete strangers. She never used to do that.
Perhaps she's just trying to be friendly.
She can't stop. I've had to step in, prevent her going too far. I can't always be there.
And you're sure you're not just misreading the situation?
I know what she's been doing. A couple of times. And she's come home late. I know.
How?
Because I can smell them. Other men. And I get these pictures in my head. And I can see every little detail. And I don't know what to do about it. I said I'd accept her anyway.
Yeah, but you don't have to accept this. I mean, not if you're sure. And you really don't.
Hello.
This is the gents. Are you a transvestite?
I can be whatever you want me to be.
Sorry?
I can turn you.
Turn me.
Cure you, whatever you want to call it.
Yes, will you please remove your hands? This is entirely inappropriate behaviour.
Have you ever had a woman?
Get out!
Have you? I can show you what you're missing.
Wanted a woman, madam. It wouldn't be here, and it certainly wouldn't be you.
I want a baby!
Women!
What's wrong with us?
Where do I start?
Is it Lily?
No, it's that woman. Where have you been?
Reading this. There are lots of possible causes. Hormones, perfume, soap, tights. How could you think it was me, dear?
Because you're not the same.
Okay, I may have changed a bit, but who wouldn't after what I've been through?
We can't go on like this, you know that, don't you?
That's why we need a baby. Come on.
No! Not until I can be sure.
You will never guess what has just happened to Heston, right? This woman.
Tried to have her wicked way with him.
Oh. You know.
She's an nymphomaniac. I was treating her husband and...
Mrs. Carmichael?
Yeah. Did you not spot it?
No, it's all in her husband's imagination. He's really possessive.
Well, Heston was not imagining this, although he did think she was a tranny at first.
He must have misunderstood.
Yeah, he must have, because the great Dr. Granger would never have got it wrong.
No, she gave no indication to me.
Well, maybe she's a fussy nymphomaniac.
She doesn't look...
Now, don't judge people by their appearances, because you never know what they might be hiding, hey, Archie?
So, what are you going to do about her?
It's not a medical problem.
Well, it only started happening after the accident.
What accident?
Didn't you read her notes?
I examined him.
Oh, what for?
Thrush.
I'm locking these away, and then I'm going to go and get our prescriptions.
This isn't necessary. I've had a shower.
Don't call anyone. Don't go out. Just stay here.
Have to go to work.
I'll call them.
Do you think it's better to have all the information?
Yeah, of course.
Even if it's bad news?
Well, yeah, I'd want to know if my wife's a raving nympho.
Supposing it was something that could damage your relationship forever, would you still want to know?
Yes, if it was bad enough to damage my relationship, then I'd have to know.
Whatever happened to ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, here, look. Could be some kind of frontal lobe syndrome.
Yeah. Orbital frontal syndrome.